Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the week 4 team builder of the NBBL. Last week, unfortunately, we got a forfeit win, and the coach had to drop. So we're now 1-2. I also didn't get to tell you guys my new team. We dropped Lugia and Azumarill for Iron Valiant Cloaking. We also dropped Glowbro for Terrasa Titan. And we also dropped Braviary and Hariyama for Rotom Fan and Ursaring. The rest of the team is the same. I just like this team a bit more. Lugia I wasn't really liking a bunch. We still have Terra on Hydrapple, and we now have Terra on Titan, which is Ice, Electric, and Fairy, and Rotom Fan is Electric, Flying, and Steel. Bope has a really scary team. Great Tusk, Enam, Iron Hands, and Terra Volcarona is an insanely scary top 4, offensive and defensive. It has some good things to round out the team, like Sableye, Alolan Persian, and Mesprit. Then some other hard hitters like Torterra and Zangoose, with Salazzle being annoying and Empoleon being a great special wall. So we are bringing Wakandberry, Scald, Focus Blast, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Slowking. Essentially, unless there's a Terra Water from Volcarona or Torterra, I just click Scald and then Focus Blast the Empoleon. And we're running Calm Mind, Iron Defense. We got that Wakandberry as well for the Iron Hands. A possible Supercell Slam from Great Tusk as well. Torterra is also Terra Electric, so some electric coverage for sure. Next up, we've got Choice Band Arcanine, because the only fire switch-ins are... No, Empoleon isn't. I'm lying. It's a Salazzle and a possible Terra Water, but Volcarona still doesn't like taking it. Torterra does take it a bit better because it has pretty decent defensive stats. But Volcarona only has really good special defense. So we've got Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Psychic Fangs, and Wild Charge just to hit a bunch of stuff for super effective damage. Third up, we've got Assault Vest Hydrapple with Terra Blast. Hits everything but Salazzle, Volcarona, and Empoleon, and we can Earth Power Empoleon and Salazzle. Volcarona, we can just Fickle Beam, and we've got Gyro Ball to hit that Enamorous for a ton of damage, or a possible Terra Fairy Volcarona if it wants to start going for some Quiver Dances, will do even more damage. Next up, we've got Kibia Berry Iron Valiant to possibly take it from Salazzle, or a Sludge Bomb from Enam, or like Volcarona. I don't know if Volcarona gets Sludge Bomb. I don't think it does. There's quite a few Pokemon. Zangoose, I know, gets poison coverage. Just a few Pokemon that get poison coverage on his team, and I like the Kibia Berry here. And we've got Moonblast, Close Combat, Liquidation, and Encore. It's pretty much everything. We are running Moonblast, sorry, because we want it Tusk for more, as well as Alolan Persian, because they both have Fur Coat. And also does more to Iron Hands since they're AV. And yeah. Fifth up, we've got Sandy Shocks. Got another Assault Vest here. We've got Thunderbolt, Earth Power, Tri Attack, Volt Switch. And we need the Tri Attack to hit someone, I think. Let me remember. Oh yeah, Torterra Pre-Terra. What? Yeah, Torterra Pre-Terra. That just sounds funny. But yeah, this is going to be mainly switching into stuff. Probably like Salazzle, Mesprit, even Enamorous if we really need, but yeah. Last up, we've got Choice Scarf Rotom Fan for some speed control. It's not the fastest guy, even with the Scarf. We are outpacing Salazzle. And then we've just got Modest, and some Bulk. We've got T-Bolt. We're Terra Flying on this guy, just in case this guy, for some reason, can't get a Terra off, or it's better to Terra this guy. Thunderbolt, Air Slash, Trick, and Volt Switch should do the job there. Bope is a really scary team. Not too confident going into this. Some really great defensive pieces as well. So we'll see if we can pull out the dub, though. I think these two sets, maybe not Tristan Arcan. I think the Slowking set can definitely catch him off guard, though. And could be really nice. I'm starting to maybe think Lefties is better on this guy. I think I'm going to change that before the game starts. So yeah. Alright guys, week 4 of the NBBL. Who would have guessed I forgot to put the team in the paste beforehand? Let's see what Bope brought. See Great Tusk. We see Salazzle. Iron Hands, Empoleon. We see Volcarona. And we see Mesprit. No Enam is cool to see. Put my team in the calc real quick. Alright. What do I want to lead here? What else do we not see? The Terra Captains that came. A Torterra. Mesprit could also be Terra, but it's probably Volcarona. I could definitely see a Great Tusk, and I could see a lead everything except probably Iron Hands. I doubt Volcarona either. Shock to it doesn't seem like a bad lead. I think I'll lead Shock to it. Get into pretty much everything that isn't Tusk, and we can go hard Slowbro on Tusk, so like Slowbro still probably, or Slowking, sorry. Still takes quite a bit because he's a Great Tusk, but you know. Scald's gonna do a lot to him unless he's like a solid. It's good like have fun to both though. Really great player, really great guy. I think we've played once before. I can't quite remember. Maybe this is our first time, but I've known him for quite a while. We do see the Great Tusk lead, so that's a little unfortunate. We're just gonna hard pivot Slowking. No, I mean, that's a good play. Not much I can do. That doesn't look like... At 47%. Okay, that is max attack. Just got a lower end roll. Chili would be great here, wouldn't it? I mean, Scald's honestly pretty free into the team. Like, he could go Empoleon, but we got a chance for burn. And Empoleon doesn't really do a ton to me, so... Goes to Mesprit. That's fair. See, leftovers. We poor lefties that did about, what, like a good 18%? That looks max BF to me. Quite max BF. We'll go Arcanine here, which I don't hate. Yeah, I like the Arcanine pivot. There is no Flare Blitz Switch in, really, so. We'll get to see what he wants to go for. Just goes for the Stealth Rocks. Okay, fair play, fair play. Sees that I didn't bring the Decidueye. Go straight for the rocks. And we're just gonna rip off a Flare Blitz here. Does Iron Hands get to it KO'd? Depending on his bulk, he can. Tusk appeared to have max attack, so he likely gets to it KO'd. We should be faster, bar some choice scarves. Let me put knockoff on Tusk. You see Stealth Rocks on Mesprit. Let me make sure my mic's working. It is. Iron Hand comes out. Doesn't quite quick KO. Issue is, my team doesn't like this guy. Now, Hydrapple, I don't think he's going to hard Ice Punch. Call it an intuition. How much is Terra Fairy Heavy Slam doing to me? A lot. think we're gonna go hard Hydro Apple. If he hard Ice Punches his turn, really well played. Thinking maybe an EQ. Could just be a Drain Punch. Volt, okay. That's fair. That's very fair. Like, I didn't want to go Shocks there because he could have had Earthquake, which probably would have rocked the Shock. It is nice now, though, because he doesn't know if I'm Terra Water or Fairy. So, if he goes Volk, like, he doesn't know if I'm Terra Water, could hit him really hard with that. I think if I see Volcarona come out, what's its stab Terra? It's just fire. Okay, that makes sense. Earth Power seems like a good middle ground, so Apple bottom. We do see the Volcarona come out. We're always going to tear in front of this thing, I believe. No reason I want... Yeah, it does get access to Air Slash and Hurricane, so... I think Earth Power is a fine middle ground. They might not even Terra, to be honest. We could just lose if they start quivering. They do just go for a Quiver Dance there. I mean, what the fuck do I switch into, bro? I just want to get damage off. Possible Arcanine can come in an E-Speed after, if it gets low enough. I mean, I just don't have that many things for this guy. Hope we go all out, man, and they're not Terra Fairy. All out's like what? Does it go 160 or 120 base power? I think it goes 160, right? Isn't it? Fickle. We just see the Flamethrower. That actually did exactly 43%. So they either low rolled or something. And we could go hard into you, but you don't kill from here. I think we've gotta risk it. They quiver again, which I don't think is the right play unless they've got Morning Sun. But we'll see. Do we get an all out here? Oh, let's fucking go. I'm not sure if this is going to kill with the second special defense boost. It does not. Now, do they have Morning Sun? I think I'm going to predict the Morning Sun. I do think Shock should be able to take anything, but Shock doesn't do it like shit back at all. No, either way, if I predict the Morning Sun or not, we're chalked, so we just have to pick. Okay, they Terra. Are they Terra Fairy? And they saved it this whole time? That'd be a little crazy. The Terra Water, okay. Which is, I think, better for us, actually. See the Flamethrower. Does this kill? It does. It's a little unfortunate. I think that might have been a roll. We're gonna go Arcanine now. And I mean, we have to E-Speed, right? Like, they're probably gonna switch out, but what can I do? You know what I mean? Yeah, they do go out. Probably into hands. This was hands, right? Yep. I mean, we do get a little more. The Rocky Helmet. Ooh. 68. Okay, we'll die to Rock, so we're just gonna E-Speed again. Drain Punch. Fair play. Now, I could go into you. I think they're gonna sack this guy, probably. I don't see them keeping... I forgot a name. Valiant this. I don't see them keeping this guy around on such low HP, really. They're just gonna Moonblast. Yeah. They sack hands, which is the right play. Probably go hard Mesprit, I would think. Would be the switch in here. If Mesprit comes out... The OG, this was not Mesprit, was it? This was Empoleon. Now Flash Cannon straight up rocks us, but a CC also rocks him. But I think he's either Sashed or Chople coming in like this. So we're gonna go hard Slowcone here. Probably a Chople Berry. Agility. Okay. Could be some sort of offensive set. I think I'm gonna call mine. I don't know if it's special or physical. I see Grass Knot. Doesn't do a lot. Wish we had the leftovers here. We're gonna Focus Blast and land. High chance to kill after leftovers, so. Volcarona dies if it comes in. I guess Mesprit could come in and Encore us, but then it has to possibly take 2 Focus Blasts, freeing up Valiant to possibly 2 KO with Moonblast. Husk doesn't want to come in. I suppose Salazzle could, but Salazzle, like, what's it gonna do? It dies to Scald the next turn. Even like a max F, so let's switch out. We do go into sack the Volt, and we do land, so that's really good. Do we see like Great Husk come out here? That's probably what I'm thinking, because no one else can beat me, right? 1v1. So they bring back out Empoleon. I mean, we're just gonna Focus Blast again. I see no reason not to. We've seen Agility Grass Knot. I go for an Agility again. Interesting. They could be Chople, but like, we'll find out here. They're not Chople. Does a shit ton of damage. They're not Spit F at all. Are they Weakness Policy? They're a Weakness Policy. Okay. Now on max speed, Empoleon would quite easily outspeed our Scarfed Rodent Fan. I don't know if we take a Grass Knot. I doubt it. We do live. Do you land this? Bro, Slowking is the goat. Holy shit. That's Empoleon though. Really good. Valiant's looking really good in the end game. We've just got to get some chip on Mesprit. But Rotom Fan also looking great. To just click Air Slash. Salazzle, max HP Salazzle gets 2 KO'd by Air Slash. Great Tusk, don't want to take it. We do see Lazzle come out. Do I want to keep this guy around? I don't think I can afford to. I think we're going to have to let Slowking go down, fortunately. You see the Sludge Wave come out from Salazzle. Now Salazzle can't do a ton to Shocks. I don't want to risk a possible Scarf. We're going to go Shocks, and we're going to go for a Tri-Attack. On the possible Mesprit switch in. It covers everything, is what I'm trying to say. It covers a Tusk, T-Bolt, covers a Mesprit Earth Power. Like, if they stay in, yes, we would have killed with Earth Power on this guy quite easily, but I don't see them staying in. I mean, they could Toxic me, and that'd be a great play. But we also have the chance for Tri-Attack Axe, so. But I do think Valiant or Rotom Fan can clutch us out. Or between the two of them. You see the withdrawal. Makes a lot of sense. Bad Aor. This is Tusk. That looks Assault Vested. Yep. I think max attack Assault Vest, I believe. Now we have the Kibia Berry, so I think I'm just gonna stay in Earth Power here. We have the Kibia on Valiant for the Salazzle Sludge Wave. That's their max special attack. Blood taking rocks twice. It is a roll to kill me. About a 50-50 roll. We'll get our chip here. We go for a knockoff, so that's really good. They did not expect us to stay in. Our AV gets knocked off, but that's honestly fine. We're going to go for another Earth Power, as even if Mesprit comes in, we get probably 2 free attacks off on that guy. And yeah, they do just sack Tusk. And that's if their Salazzle is max special attack. It's 50-50 roll. Can Salazzle kill us from this range? We're at about half, maybe a little more. $185. We actually always live, so we just go for an Earth Power here. Always have a Flamethrower. Now if they're rocking like Fire Blast, it could be a different story. A withdraw. Interesting double. Doesn't really get them a lot, but sure. I think I just want to Volt into Rotom Fan here, right? I think that's the play I make. I've got no clue what they could want to go for here. If they go for like an Ice Beam, good play. Dazzling Beam. That isn't going to 2-hit KO us, which is really nice. Well, I think I just T-Bolt, or do I want to go for the hack? Let me look at a Salazzle calc. Air Slash does Like, we have the chance for flinch. But do I just want more damage with T-Bolt is the question. I think I just want the damage. Knock off. They take our Scarf away. But we likely still outspeed unless they've got a ton and we've just been low rolling. I'm just going to T-Bolt again. I just want damage on this guy. Para would be big. No para. Rotom lives. Oh, that's crazy. I did not think we were going to live that. We'll go for a T-Ball. I don't want to miss Air Slash. I'm not going to be Soul Blaze, man. I'm gonna go back into Shocks here. And just T-Bolt. No reason to do any other move. Now, is this Salazzle Scarfed? That is the question at hand, fellas. Thing is, though, if they're Scarfed and they lock into a fire move, can they kill Iron Valiant? Possibly. Fire Blast, I think, could do it. We see the Flamethrower. Do we live? We live on 4. Very nice. I will say, GG's to both nonetheless. That was a good game. Really close game. If they did kill me and they were Scarfed, they had an 18.8% chance if they're timid. 252 special attack. So I'm going to actually ask real quick what they were, and I'll get back to you guys. So finding out, the Salazzle was not Scarfed. It was 248 special attack, though, so it still would have been a 50-50 roll with the Kibi Berry, which is really interesting if that came down to that, a true 50-50. In hindsight, probably should have not ran minus Spadef with the Kibia because it was mainly for Salazzle, and Salazzle's a special attacker, but we know for next time. But GG's to both nonetheless. We finally get our first real win, but we are 2-0 now. I think we had a -5 diff, so we're 2-2 with a -3, so not a great diff, but we are picking up dubs, which is what matters. But see you guys in week 5.